All right, have not fans. If you saw my episode review for A Change of Heart, I went into it on this particular subject, and it has to do with Benny Young needs to sit his ass down somewhere. Now, why is he trying to act all big and bad like he can handle Jim Cryer after you just got kidnapped and was threatened at gunpoint? What makes you think you can handle Jim any differently now than the night prior to, you being kidnapped? I don't really know what's going on. I don't know what his plans are, but he is still on about the money. He doesn't want to give it back. He wants Candace to take it and leave, but Candace is like, no, because Jim's going to keep coming after you. Even Mitch is saying he's going to keep coming after you. And the one thing I wish somebody would have said is, look, my family helped you out this once because they owed your sister a favor. They're not going to come after you. They're not going to come to help you out again. So if the money's not given back, and something happens to you again, what are you going to do? Oh, I'll handle it. Sit your ass down. Now, in my review, I did say something, and I kind of changed my mind halfway through it because I actually thought about it more. When Hannah said we're going to the bank to get that money back right now, which honestly wasn't going to happen at that moment because Captain was like, no, come down to the jail first, talk with me. That way you won't have to make two trips, because obviously it's going to be about the transferring of the money as well as the executor position. I was saying that Benny doesn't need to go because what? Hannah's like, let's go. It's like, Ma, I just been through a lot. Let me go lay down. I'm like, boy, if you don't get your ass in that car. So I was thinking, wait a minute. Candace wants to get the money back. Mitch says that that's the right. It's not about being, the right thing to do about the criers, but it's the right thing to keep Benny out of trouble. And Hannah wants to give it back. Benny doesn't even have to be there. This is in Candace's account. This isn't in the joint bank account anymore. So it's not like Benny and Hannah's signatures need to be there. Candace and Hannah, Candace is honestly the only one that needs to do it, but I can completely understand after what happened last week when Candace left the hospital room saying she was going to give the money back but didn't. I can understand Hannah and Candace both going to the bank in order to transfer the funds, but the bank, it is past 10 a.m., so the bank is open. And remember, when Candace was on the phone with Jim saying he was going to give the money back, she was on her laptop. They're standing in the house. Candace's stuff is there, so her laptop should be there. So they honestly don't even need to go to the bank. They could have easily did the transfer right then and there. Plot convenience. But I can understand Hannah wanting Benny to go simply because of the fact that she wants Benny present when the money goes back, because I can somewhat understand if I leave Benny here, then who knows, Jim might pull another stunt when I'm not around. I can understand that. So as soon as the money's transferred, I guarantee you she would have gotten on the phone, called Jim, and that would be the end of that. I can see both sides of that equation. Benny wouldn't need to be present, but for Hannah's sanity, I can understand her wanting Benny by her side until the money is given back. So there we go. But it makes no damn sense for Benny to talk all this game and not have anything to back it up with, because this situation proved you cannot handle Jim Cryer one-on-one. Yeah, you proved it, you kicked his ass, but in terms of a dude with all these connections and whatnot, you have nothing. And remember, the Malones, that was the favor Candace needed. Candace was owed. Now that favor has been used up. So if anything happens like this again, the Malones are certainly not going to help Benny out. So there we go. The only way I can see it happening is if Candace agrees to have sex with Sandy. That's the only way I can see that happening. But yeah, I don't know. Wyatt is delusional as ever. Lock him away, throw away the key. Benny, I'm just, the character is so unlikable. He's been unlikable for the past few seasons. I know he's eye candy for a lot of the fans. A lot of women say, oh, he's so good looking, but he's dumb. Yeah. Please do something with his character. It's just, I don't even know what to say at this point. So with that being said, guys, remember, based off what Sandy told Benny, that, yeah, we owed your sister a favor. The Malones have paid their debt to Candace. The Malones, that voucher for the free favor, it's gone. I hope y'all heard that. It's gone. And Benny, I don't even know. It's like, I get it. Like, if some might be arguing, well, Hannah's about to become the executor, so Candace doesn't need to give the money back. I think that it should, because even though Hannah might be well, not yet, but Hannah will become the executor of all the Crier. Well, Catherine owns all of the Crier assets. Because that money is in Candace's possession, you could make the argument that that money wouldn't be under Hannah's power. So I don't know, unless she goes down to the bank and it's like, hey, Catherine Crier, I'm her executor. She owns the market share. She demands the money out of Candace's account be sent over to my account because I'm guarding it. But that's not going to happen. We know it's not. Candace, she even says the money needs to go back. Why not give it back? This is so stupid at this point. Literally, it's just ridiculous. There is no reason for the money to still be in her account. And I've seen people, no, she deserves that money. And yeah, Wyatt's in jail anyway. It doesn't matter. The money is not hers. I get it when you're a fan of someone, you love them and everything they do, but wrong is wrong. Yeah, Jim has done a lot of ridiculous things to Hannah and her family, but at the end of the day, we're talking $8.8 million. There are people in your family you probably don't even talk to anymore because you lost $20 in a game of spades, or they took $1 from your piggy bank when you were kids and you just haven't forgiven them since then. We're talking almost $9 million here, and you're wondering, oh no, she deserved it, she can keep it. I get it's a fictional show, but I'm just done. From this point on, if there's ever a mention of this damn money in an episode and it has to do with Benny and whatnot, just expect me to just gloss over it. I'll be like, yeah, the money's brought up again, and then we're moving on, because I'm just done talking about it. This is one of the dumbest storylines in this show, and I wish it would just be concluded already. All right? I'm done. And yeah, I know some people are like, man, what happened to you? It's like, I'm just done with this storyline, and I'm not the only one. A lot of people are saying the same thing I am, and if you can justify this storyline, you can justify Candace keeping the money, please attempt to in the comment section below. If you convince me, I will send you a Tyler Perry DVD, but I doubt anybody can convince me. So with that being said, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Hit the bell notification icon so you don't miss out on any new content. And with that being said, I'll catch you all in the next video.